السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله، الحمد لله، والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. This is 400 questions in Sarf, and we are in question number 139. He's teaching Af'al Tafdeel. Af'al doesn't mean verb here, it's a pattern. And how do you show comparison and superlative? If you've done Madi numbers, yeah, it'll be easy. ما المقصود بأفعال التفضيل? What do you mean by what is meant by أفعال التفضيل؟ أفعال التفضيل هو اسم مشتق على وزن أفعل. It is a noun which is derived on the pattern of أفعل لدلالة على أن شيئين قد اشترك في صفة, to show that two things are equal or are sharing in one thing, one صفة. ما ولكن زاد أحدهما في صفة ما. ولكن in some صفة ما is like this in something. ولكن زاد أحدهما, but one of them have increased in that. Like both are intelligent, one of them is more intelligent. على الآخر بهذه الصفة, in this description. نحو أحمد أكرم من خالد. Ahmad is more generous than Khalid, or honorable. Huda أقبح من سعاد. Huda is uglier than Suad. That is, both are ugly, but Huda is more ugly. مع أوزان أفعال التفضيل تصاغ أفعال التفضيل من الفعل الثلاثي على وزن أفعل ومؤنثه فعل. So for three letters, you will form on أفعل pattern, and its feminine is فعل. For example, عظم, to be great. أعظم, greater, greatest. عظمى, feminine. Aswa, sa'a, to do something evil, bad. So aswa, aswa, and then sawa. So you take the root letters and create on the pattern of af'al. Aswa, aswa, and sawa. This is hamza. Aswa, aswa'ul hal. And then sawa. ومنه كلمة أحب بقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Because there are two bars, you cannot see it. It was actually أحباب, أفعل. أحب الأعمال إلى الله أدومها وإن قل. And the most beloved of the actions are, the most أدومها. The more constant you are, the more perseverance you have, even though it's small. حديث صحيح رواه البخاري ومسلم. هل يجوز حذف حمزة أفعل للتفضيل من بعد الألفاظ؟ Can you delete the Hamza here? نعم يجوز حذف حمزة أفعل للتفضيل من بعد الكلمات مثل خير. It was أخير, شر, and then حب, أحب. So حبة maybe حبة. كما في حديث رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول خير صفوف الرجال أولها وشرها آخرها وخير صفوف النساء آخرها وشرها أولها. It was أخير and أشر. And we don't use this, so we can delete the hamzas in few words. وكلمة حبة بتفتح بقول الشاعر منئت شيئا فأكثرت الولوع به وحب شيء إلى الإنسان ما منع. I was prevented something, so I increased wulu, يعني دخول. I increased my love for it. Wala is also love. Because ahabba, it was actually ahabba. Ahabba shay'in ila insan, so the most beloved thing to the human is what he has been prevented. Wahabba shay'in ay wa ahabba shay'in. Habba is ahabba. So for these three words, you can delete the hamzas also. ما شروط صياغة أفعال التفضيل? What are the conditions? So you have to go into the conditions now. Can you make for every three letters? شروط صياغة أفعال التفضيل سبعة. There's 7. أن يكون الفعل ثلاثيا. It should be 3 letters. Fine. أن يكون الفعل تاما فلا يصاغ من الفعل الناقص. It should be from a complete verb like ذهب or خرج or عظم, for example. Not ذهب, but خرج. Not kharaja. We'll use whatever is given because other conditions also apply. So naqis we cannot use kana and all those. Laysa, no. Alias, akan, akyan, no. أن يكون الفعل متصرفا فلا يصاغ من الفعل الجامد كليس عسى. Jamid also you cannot do. Incomplete also, jamid also. Jamid are the ones which are not conjugated fully. Right? Partially conjugated. Like we don't have mudara in laysa, no. Yelyasu or amr, like that. Asa is also same thing. أن يكون الفعل مثبتا. It should be muthbat, positive. Negative verbs, we cannot do it. أن يكون الفعل مبنيا للمعلوم. It should be active voice, not passive. أن يكون الفعل قابلا للتفاوت. There should be some degree of, you are comparing in something. فلا يصاغ مما دل على الثبات. You cannot do something which is fixed, like dead, for example. You cannot say he is more dead than this person. Both are dead, man. I mean, more dead. What is halaka, fana, destruction? Hmm? What do you mean more dead than this guy? لا يكون الوصف من الفعل على وزن فعل. The wasf, the description should not come on the pattern of فعل للمؤنث فلا يصاغ من حمورا. The description itself is حمورا, to become red. So أحمر is the red color itself, and hamra has come feminine. So we cannot do that here. Say, oh, ahmar, hamra is already on that pattern. So what they did was, and so it is only applicable for colors and defects. Awar is already used. Awar means one-eyed guy. It's not like he has, one eye is more than this guy or something like that. No, awar is just awar. So from this, we cannot do that. So how do you do that? You use ashaddu or something. Ashaddu hamra, more red. ومما توفر فيه الشروط سابقا الفعل عظم كرم, all these conditions are fulfilled. So we say أعظم, greater, عظمى. ومنه كلمة أحسن في قوله تعالى ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله وعمل صالحا وقال إنني من المسلمين. And who is best in speech? Who calls towards Allah and does good deeds and says, indeed I am from the Muslims. Okay. All these conditions, 7 conditions. وكيف يصاغ أفعال التفضيل من الفعل الذي لم يستوفي الشروط. How are they formed? إذا فقد الفعل أحد الشروط السابقة وردنا صياغة أفعال التفضيل منه نأتي بفعل مناسب مستوف للشروط. We bring a word or verb which is completing this. So if any condition is not fulfilled above, we bring something which fulfills it. ثم نأتي ببعده مصدر صريح. Then we bring a مصدر أو مؤول لفعل. مصدر صريح أو مؤول means أن فعل. صياغة أفعال التفضيل منه منصوبا على التمييز. For example, he'll give example. You'll understand with example using tamyiz. تعلم. تعلم, is it 3 letters? No. So can you make afal on that? No. Hamura. Why is this not allowed? Because the color itself is ahmar. Yunsaru, this is passive. We cannot. So we use aktharu, ahsanu, something like that. So and we bring the master, making it tamyiz. الطلاب أكثر تعلما من غيرهم. The students are more in studies than others. That means they study more. Al-waradu ashaddu hamratan or humratan min al-thawb. You bring the masdar. Humra, I think, is the masdar with the dhamma. It has more redness than the dress. Al-haqqu awla an yunsar. See, truth is more worthy of, worthy of being helped. So you use bring something similar and then bring a masdar, like an yunsar is because it's verb, we'll bring masdar mu'awwal. All right. So that's how you say more red, more black. متى نأتي بالمصدر الصحيح أو مؤول بعد أفعال التفضيل. When do we bring a masdar صحيح أو مؤول? If it's a verb, then masdar مؤول an plus فعل, or then a masdar. نأتي بالمصدر الصحيح بعد أفعال التفضيل إذا أردنا صياغة أفعال التفضيل من فعل غير ثلاثي. So if it is a verb which is not 3 letters, we bring masdar. Okay, he's giving us a qaida. أو ثلاثي لكن الوصف منه على وزن أفعل أفعل, but the description comes on أفعل فعل. Then you bring a masdar. Like hamura, for example, it's 3 letters, no? But it's already red color is being used, ahmar is used. So we cannot say more red, ahmar, ahmar. No. نحو تسلم to this thing. نقول هل حاضرون أكثر والأكثر تسلما لأعمالهم من الغائبين. They're more acceptable. تسلم is to accept, I guess. الحاضرون Form 5. Surrender also, maybe. But what does it mean here? Tasallama is Form 5. To receive. Obtain. Yeah, okay. Receive something. So they'll receive more for their actions than the ones who are absent because they'll study more or something. نحو حضر. حضر أحضر is already used. النبات أشد أو خضر green. Okay. خاف. النبات أشد خضرة من الورد. The trees are more green than the roses. ونأتي بالمصدر المؤول بعد أفعال التفضيل إذا أردنا صياغة أفعال التفضيل من فعل مبني المجهول أو من فعل منفي. If it's majhul, then you bring an plus verb. Or if it's negative, نحو يهزم. نقول الباطل أولى أن يهزم. And they're bringing أولى also. Defeated. And the false things are more worthy of being defeated. نحو لا يفشل. فشل يفشل to fail. المجتهد أجدر. He has more right to not fail. أجدر is more right. So we bring an plus verb. Okay. متى يمتنع صياغة أفعال التفضيل من الفعل؟ When is it prohibited? When can you not make? يمتنع صياغة أفعال التفضيل من الفعل من ثلاث حالات in three situations. إذا كان الفعل جامدا نعمة بئس ليس أسى how good how bad not perhaps. I mean it's obvious now. It's giving conditions already. إذا كان الفعل غير قابل you cannot have degrees like dead مات هلك فنى. إذا كان الفعل ناقصا كان ظن obviously كاد. ناقص also you cannot say. متى نأتي بفعل مساعد لصياغة أفعال التفضيل? When will you bring a verb which is helping to this? نأتي بفعل مساعد the helping verb to create this في حالتين. إذا فقد الفعل واحد الشروط like أكثر is just repeating the stuff. نأتي بفعل مساعد قبله ثم نأتي بالمصدر صحيح أو المؤول بعد ذلك. We'll bring a مصدر or this thing. نحو تكلم. It's 5 letters. So العقلاء أقل تكلما بلا فائدة. The intelligent people they speak less, they speak lesser without benefit. إذا أردنا تأكيد الكلام مع الفعل المستوفي للشروط. Second is if you want to bring emphasis. نحو عظم. You can use أعظم or you say أشد عظمة. ومنه كلمة أشد قوة قسوة from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. ثم قست قلوبكم من بعد ذلك. Then the hearts became hard. فهي كالحجارة أو أشد قسوة. They became like stones or more severe in hardness. Although this thing fulfills the condition. It's from قسى يقسي, I think. Oh, it's قسى يقسو. Right? It fulfills all the conditions, but still Allah has brought emphasis there, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, so the verb is qasa yaqsu, to be harsh, merciless. So we can say aqsa with the sina, aqsa, sin, more harsh. But Allah has said ashaddu qaswatan or ashaddu qaswah. This is in Surah Al-Baqarah. With this is all about Af'al Tafdeel. Af'al is not a verb. It's a noun, by the way. It's mudaf mudaf or tamyiz. But the pattern is Af'al. That's why they call it Af'al Tafdeel. Right? Jazakallahu Khairan. Barakallahu feekum. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.